Non-self is one of the deepest insights taught by the Buddha. Yet non-self is not a concept to argue about, nor a philosophy to think about in an abstract way. It is a truth to be directly seen in this very life. We often say, I am sad, I am angry, I am suffering. But if we look carefully, where is this so-called I? This body changes day by day, hour by hour, breath by breath. Feelings arise and then fade away. Thoughts come and then go. There is nothing in this body and mind that stays still, that we can truly call I. What we habitually call the self is only a temporary combination of body, feelings, perceptions, mental formations, and consciousness. All of them arise and pass away continuously without an owner. Non-self does not mean nothing exists. It means seeing clearly that there is no fixed, permanent self to cling to defend, or to suffer for. Why do human beings suffer? It is because there is always an I at the center. Someone speaks harshly. The I feels hurt. Things do not go as expected. The I feels disappointed. When criticized, the ego aches. When praised, the ego grows. All our lives, we become exhausted, just trying to nourish and protect a fragile self that is not truly real. When someone touches this self, anger arises. When the self is not satisfied, craving arises. When the self cannot see the truth, ignorance arises. And from here, suffering continues without end. But when non-self begins to be seen, something very beautiful happens. Feelings still arise, but we no longer say, I am that feeling. Thoughts still appear, but we no longer identify. This is me. Praise comes, we smile and let it pass. Blame comes, we feel it and let it pass. There is no one to be offended and no one who needs to be exalted. The mind becomes light, very light, not because life has no storms, but because there is no self left to fight against the storms. When non-self is seen, loving kindness naturally blossoms. We no longer look at others with opposition, but with understanding. No more winning or losing, no more rigid right and wrong, only deep listening and compassion remain. In modern life, practicing non-self does not mean abandoning responsibility. nor becoming passive. It means doing everything without letting the ego lead. When anger arises, simply notice there is heat. When sadness arises, simply see there is heaviness. Do not say, I am like this. Only see there is this. At work, when receiving feedback, pause for a moment and ask yourself, am I protecting the truth or am I protecting my ego? In the family, when conflict appears, listen more deeply to see behind those words. There's also a mind that is suffering, and all practice of non-self returns to one very simple doorway, the doorway of mindfulness. Sitting quietly, following the in-breath, following the out-breath, observing the body, observing the mind, seeing clearly. Everything comes by itself and goes by itself. No need to chase, no need to push away, just seeing and knowing. When seeing becomes deep enough, the wisdom of non-self naturally reveals itself. At that moment, there is no need to force letting go, because there is nothing to hold on to. Non-self does not take anything away from us. It returns us to our original freedom, no longer carrying the burden of having to be someone, only life unfolding in awareness, gentle and peaceful.